Hello friends, welcome to NEET World. Myself Abhilash, your mathematics faculty for AP Set, K Set and JEE. So today we will be concluding with differentiability. It was a big chunk when it comes to limits, continuity and differentiability. So we will be concluding with the limits, continuity and differentiability unit. So we will be concluding with differentiability. Okay, we will be solving some questions, remaining questions. We had solved till logarithmic differentiation. Now we will see what are the remaining topics that are there. As per that, we will conclude the topic. Now before that, I would like to inform very important thing, like I have been informing from the previous two classes about our Telegram group. So when it comes to our Telegram group, okay, immediately after the session is done, okay, when the session is done, or if you see the description of the video, you will have a Telegram group link, okay, or you can have a scanner. I will put the scanner from the next class onwards. You can scan it and join the Telegram group. So what are the benefits of joining this Telegram group? So if you join the Telegram group, you will have daily quizzes, be it for biology, chemistry, physics and mathematics. Okay. So subject wise you will have daily quizzes where you can attend the quizzes so that you can test your knowledge. Next thing is you will have live class schedule, that is whatever the live classes that is coming on NEET World YouTube channel, you will be intimated in advance so that you can watch it live. Okay. So that you will be mentally prepared and you can make time for that attending the classes. Next thing is free resources. Whatever the study material we are providing here, we are doing in the class, it will be shared on the Telegram group. And also when it comes to doubt solving, suppose you have a doubt, you will put it in the comment section. Sometimes the faculty will be busy that they may overlook the comments. 99% we will solve the doubts there itself, we will look at the comments, but sometimes if it is not possible to give the solution in the comment section, definitely you can put it put it in the Telegram group. Whatever the doubts you have, you can put it in the Telegram group. Immediately it will be resolved by the respective faculties. That is one amazing thing you will have when it comes to Telegram group. So one-on-one doubt solving, and all the faculties are there in this Telegram group. All our faculties are there in this Telegram group. So they will closely monitor your preparation. So whatever the important updates that are there when it comes to our institution, or when it comes to examination calendar, when it be JEE, NEET, EAP set, okay, K set, Comet K, whatever it is, will be shared in the Telegram group. So much useful information you will be getting when it comes to Telegram group. So I urge all the students to please join this Telegram group. Next thing is, if you want to contact us, you can use this contact number, or you can log into the NEET World and get all the details. Now let us start with our discussion when it comes to differentiability, friends. So we had done till logarithmic differentiation, but before that we had also discussed what? We had also discussed parametric differentiation and also implicit differentiation. Implicit differentiation, I told you, it is like just like khichdi, that is x and y cannot be separated. Okay, you have to differentiate directly. When it comes to parameter, I told you parametric differentiation, there is something called common friend. Suppose t is a common friend between y and x, so you differentiate y with respect to t and x with respect to t, and then you will get dy by dx. But while taking double differentiation, you should be careful. If you want to find d square y by dx square, first you do the single differentiation and differentiate it again, and you have to multiply by what? Dt by dx, not dx by dt, it is dt by dx, friends. Okay, alright. Now we will solve certain questions. Logarithmic differentiation is done, but after that certain topics are important. Based on that we will solve the questions, friends. Alright. So again I am reminding, please join the Telegram group to get important updates and also the study material. It will be highly useful for you. Nothing unwanted will be shared or discussed there, only academic related things will be discussed. So kindly join the Telegram group, it will be highly useful for you. Just a minute. And from tomorrow onwards we will be having early morning session, that is at 6 am or 6:15 am. Okay, I urge all the students to join that session live. Okay, so that in the morning session itself we will be done with the classes, so that you can practice, or if you are college going students, you can watch the class and then go to the college, so that already you are ahead of other students, that you have already learned something very important. Okay, so please make it a habit to wake up early and listen to the class and practice the questions. So we were doing method of differentiation. So many types of differentiation we did, and in the method of differentiation I also told you about what is quotient rule, product rule and also chain rule, that you already know. When it comes to boards, you have already solved such questions. Now let us see some of the questions that are left. Okay, we have to do from this question. So this is the question that is given, friends. they were given the function f of x is equal to, within the modulus sign they give us some polynomial or quadratic equation and quadratic polynomial into e power 9x square minus 12x plus 4 is not differentiable at exactly how many points we have to find out. So, first of all you have to know differentiability means, first of all if it is not continuous, definitely it is not differentiable. So, let us see where it is not continuous. So, this x square minus 2x minus 1 actually can be written as what? If you factorize it, you will get it as x minus 3 and x plus 1. So, what are those values of x? X is equal to 3 and x is equal to minus 1. So, this before this I have to write it as within modulus sign. This is within modulus sign. If I write it, just a minute, this I will get it as like this, x minus 3 and x plus 1 friends, x minus 3 and x plus 1 friends. So, if I put it within modulus, I will get it as x minus 3. I separate and put the modulus sign, this is what I get. Okay, this is what I get. Okay, this is what I get. So, I got 2 points. Okay, at these 2 points it is not continuous. That definitely at these 2 points it is not differentiable also. No, so it is not continuous at this point, not continuous. So, at these 2 points it is not differentiable also, because for a function to be differentiable it should definitely be continuous. Okay, so at these 2 points it is not differentiable. Otherwise, if you solve using conventional method, it will take for around 1.5 to 2 minutes. That I don't want to do it in that method. Please follow this method. Directly you will get the answer in within 30 seconds. Okay, let us move to the next question, friends. So, they have given, let k and m be positive real numbers, very important, positive real numbers, such that the function f of x is given like this, is differentiable at for all x greater than 0, for all positive values of x, then 8 times f dash of 8 by f dash of 1 by 8 is equal to what they are asking. So, now let us differentiate the given function. If I differentiate it, what will I get, friends? If I differentiate it, see here, f dash of x is nothing but equal to what? 3x, so this will become 6x plus k by square root of x, differentiable of root x is 1 by 2 root x. So, this will become 1 by 2 root x plus 1. Okay, this will become 1 by 2 root x plus 1, friends, 1 by 2 root x plus 1, at which point? At x is greater than 0, less than 1. Now, what about this one? If I differentiate, I will get this as what? 2mx plus 0, because k square is constant at x is equal to greater than or equal to 1, 2mx. Okay, and x is greater than or equal to 1. Now, I got differentiability, but they are telling at point we are having the common point as 1. So, at x is equal to 1, what will I get? At x is equal to 1, this function will be equal to this function. So, if I equate it, what I will get at x is equal to 1, I will get 6 plus k by 2 root, what is this? 2 root, what is this? If I put 1, what will this become? 2 root 2. Alright. Now, this will become 6 plus k by 2 root 2, I will get it. Okay, this will be equal to 2mx, x if I put it as 1, this will become equal to 2m. So, this is one equation. Okay, this is one equation, I will get it. Now, also we know that differentiability implies continuity. So, like this we have solved differentiability and continuity equations previously also. That means what? At x is equal to 1, these two functions will be equal. So, I should write it as what? 3x square plus k times square root of x plus 1 will be equal to mx square, not this one, not the differentiated function. This original function should be equated at x is equal to 1. If I equate it at x is equal to 1, what will this become? 3 plus k times square root of 2 will be equal to m plus k square. This is equation 2. So, you have to solve this equation 1 and equation 2. If you solve this equation 1 and equation 2, actually you will get a quadratic equation. While solving the quadratic equation, you will get the value of k. This you should do it by yourself. This equation, solve equation 1 and 2. Okay, which you can do it by yourselves, because I don't do spoon feeding. You have to do it by yourself. You have to try by yourself, friends. Don't just be passive listener. Please be active. So, if you solve this by yourself, I will just directly give the value of k. K will be 0 and the value of k will be 7 by 4 root 2. This 0 value we are ignoring because x is greater than 0. So, this we are ignoring. We are ignoring because x is greater than 0. Because x is greater than 0, we are taking the value of k is equal to 7 by 4 root 2. This value we are taking. And m value we will get it as what, friends? And m value we will get it as 103 by 32. Now, look at this. We got k value and m value. Now, they are asking 8 times f dash of 8, 8 times f dash of 1 by 8. If I are asking f dash of 8 means it is the value of x is greater than 1. The value of x is greater than 1 means I should take this function for this. Okay, I should take this function for this. If they are asking actually differentiated one, no, I should not take this function actually. I should take, if x is greater than 1 means I should take this function. If x is less than 1, if x is less than 1 means I should take which function for this? I should take this function. Actually not this function. Let me repeat it again. Okay. Don't get confused. See here friends, if x is greater than 1, here x is greater than 1. So, I have to take which function for this? This function. If x is less than 1, I have to take this function. So, you should be careful here. So, let me put the values and get it. Okay, where x is there, I have to put the value of 8, but I have to take f dash of 8 and f dash of 1 by 8, not this function. You have to take the differentiated function. So, let me do it here. So, we have to find the value of what? 8 times f dash of 8 by f dash of 1 by 8, f dash of 1 by 8. 8 times f dash of 8 means I have to take this value because x is greater than 1, because 8 is greater than 1. So, 2mx, then x I have to put it as what? X I have to put it as 2mx is means x I have to put it as what? 8. Okay, the value of m is nothing but what? The value of m is nothing but equal to 103 by 32, 103 by 32. Now, what about f dash of 1 by 8? F dash of 1 by 8 friends, I have to take this function 6x plus k by 2 root of x plus 1. So, 6x means 6 into 8 is 48, k by 2 root of x plus 1. X is nothing but what? The value of x is here 1 by 8. So, we have to take 1 by 8 here. So, we have to take 1 by 8. So, this is not 6 into 8, this should be 6 into 1 by 8. So, this will become what friends? This will become, this is what? This is 8 times, this is 8 times. Be careful here, this is 8 times. Now, this will be equal to what? This will be equal to 6 times, 6x means 6 into 1 by 8, 6 into 1 by 8 plus k is nothing but what? What is the value of k friends? The value of k is 7 by 4 root 2, 7 by 4 root 2, 7 by 4 root 2, okay, divided into 2 into square root of x plus 1. X is nothing but 1 by 8 plus 1, square root of x plus 1. So, what we will get here? So, by solving this, what I will get is, see here friends, this can be written as what? 8 1s are 8 4s are 4 1s are 4 2s are. So, this will become what friends? The numerator will become 2 into 103 into 2 into 103 into 2. Okay, 2 into 103 into 2 we will get it divided by 1. Actually, this will become, now see this friends. So, this will become what friends? 6 into 8. 6 into 8 means I can write it as 3 by 4. 2 3s are 2 4s are. So, this will become what? 7 by 4 into 2 is 8. Root 2 is there. Now, what I have here is square root of 1 by 8 plus 1. So, this will become 8 plus 1 9, square root of 9 by 8. Square root of 9 by 8 is nothing but equal to what? Square root of 9 is nothing but equal to 3. Okay, square root of 9 is nothing but equal to 3. Square root of 8 can be written as what? 4 into 2. So, that will become 2 root 2. That will become what friends? 2 root 2. So, root 2 cancels. I will get 2 1s are 2 4s are. So, what is the value I will get? This, if I send it upside, this will become 2 into 103. So, 4 into 103 by 1. This will become what? This I have to write it as what? I have to take the LCM. So, this will become what friends? 3 by 4 plus 7 by 12. 3 by 4 plus 7 by 12. If I take the LCM, I will get it as 4 3s are, okay, 4 3s are, okay, 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 7 by 12. 9 plus 7 by 12, I will get it friends. 9 plus 7 by 12, I will get it. So, if I further simplify, this will become 4 into 103 by 1, okay, into 12 will go up. 9 plus 7 is what? 9 plus 7 is 16. 9 plus 7 is 16 plus 16 friends. This will become 4 1s are 4 4s are 4 1s are 4 3s are. Ultimately, you will have what friends? 103 into 3. So, this will become what friends? 3 into 1 is 3, 3 0s are 3 0, 3 9s are 3 3s are 9. So, that is what you will get. So, the value of this question is, that is, the answer is what? 309. Okay, the answer is 309. So, this is a numerical value based question, very important question. 309 is the answer. 309 is the answer to this question. Got it friends? So, first we have to differentiate, then we have to use the concept that differentiability implies continuity. Then we will equate this function at x is equal to 1, then we will get two equations, we will solve the equations, then we will get the value of k and then we will get the value of m. Then we should be careful while taking this. 8 times f dash of 8 divided by f dash of 1 by 8. This f dash of 8 means the function which is having x greater than 1. That means you have to take it as this function, not this function, the f dash, that is this function is greater than 1. Here we have to take the function which is less than 1. That means we have to take this function. That is very important to take. After that, you simplify and calculate, you will get it as the value as 309. So, let us move to the next question friends. Okay, so here differentiation by trigonometric substitution, that is certain questions you can actually differentiate directly, but it is very tedious, it is time consuming, and it is also what you may not get the accurate answer. So here we will use some trigonometric substitution. Suppose the given function has something like square root of a square minus x square, there we will put x is equal to a sin theta or x is equal to a cos theta. A square plus x square, x is equal to a tan theta or x is equal to not a secant theta, you can also put a what you can put, you can also put a cot theta as well, not secant theta, a cot theta as well. If it is square root of x square minus a square, here you must be careful friends, here it is what a square minus x square, here it is x square minus a square. So x is equal to a secant theta, x is equal to, here you can put, otherwise x is equal to a cosecant theta, not tan theta, a cosecant theta. If you put this, you will get the answer very easily friends. This you remember. Actually such type of questions you have already done for your board exams, be it SSC or CBSE. Next, when it comes to square root of a minus x by a plus x, you have to put x is equal to a cos 2 theta. Okay, either you can use double angle formula or you can put x is equal to a cos theta, which will become half angle formula. Whichever is convenient to you, you can use it friends. Next one. So let us see this question. F of x is equal to sin inverse of this much is given. So here you have to understand that we have to use some trigonometric substitution. For what you will substitute? Whenever they are given 3 power x is given, so sin inverse of something is given. So first of all we have to get the value of f of x in simple terms. So directly we should not differentiate this. So this will become what friends? If I put x is equal to this one, if I put 3 power x is equal to tan theta, if I put 3 power x is equal to tan theta, this function becomes what friends? So f of x will be equal to sin inverse of 2 times tan theta by 1 plus 9 power x is, this is nothing but 3 power x whole square, that is nothing but equal to 1 plus tan square theta, 1 plus tan square theta. This will become what friends? This will become 1 plus tan square theta. Got it? This will become 1 plus tan square theta. So you must know that sin inverse of 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta is nothing but equal to sin 2 theta. You must be careful. 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta is tan 2 theta. 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta is cos 2 theta. But 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta is sin 2 theta. So this will become what friends? F of x will be equal to sin inverse of sin 2 theta. So by our knowledge of, this is in inverse trigonometry, by our knowledge of inverse trigonometry we know that sin inverse of sin 2 theta will be equal to 2 theta. So f of x will be equal to 2 theta. Actually f of x will be equal to 2 theta, but theta is nothing but equal to what? This implies theta is equal to tan inverse of 3x, tan inverse of 3x. So f of x will be equal to 2 times tan inverse of not 3x, it is 3 power x. It is 3 power x. Now we have to differentiate this. If I differentiate this, what I will get? I will get it as 2 by f dash of x, I will get it as what? 2 by 1 plus x square. Tan inverse of x differential is 1 plus x square, but here it is tan inverse of 3 power x. This will become 1 by 3 power x whole square. Okay, derivative of 3 power x is nothing but what? It is nothing but, don't forget this, if it is x, differential is 1, but 3 power x means differential of 3 power x. You should be careful. Differential of 3 power x, you will get it wrong. Okay, what you will do is, you will just write 3 power x and leave it. You should not do that. Differential of 3 power x also you should use, because that is, we are using chain rule here friends. So this will become what friends? 3 power x into log 3. You will get it as 3 power x into log 3. So this will be, this function will become what? At f dash of 1, f dash of minus 1 by 2 they are asking. So if I put the value 2 by 1 plus 3 power minus 1 by 2 whole square into 3 power minus 1 by 2 log 3. Okay, into 3 power minus 1 by 2 log 3 we are having. So if I put the value, so this will become what? 2 cancels. So this will become 2 plus 2 by 3 power minus 1 into, this will become what? Square root of minus 3. Okay, square root of minus 3 into log 3. Square root of minus 3 into log 3. Now this will become 2 plus, this 3 will come down, means this will become 4. Okay, this will become 4. Okay, and this 3 will go up. This 3 will go up. Okay, this 3 will go up. Okay, this will become 4 and this 3 will go up. I have taken the LCM, this 2 by 4 it will become, this 3 will go up, and this root 3 I will bring it down, minus root 3 will become plus root 3. Okay, this 3 power minus 1 by 2, if I bring it down, let me write it like as it is. Okay, this will become 3 power minus 1, that's it, 3 power minus 1, that's it. This will become 3 power minus 1 by 2. If I bring it down, this will become root 3. 3 power 1 by 2, it will become positive value into log 3 into log 3. Okay. Now what will happen? So this 3 can be written as what? This 2 by 4 I can write it as 1 by 2. This 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. Okay, divided by root 3 into log 3. Okay, you should be careful in this calculation. Okay, options are very close, so you should be careful while calculating this. That's why I am doing this calculation. If the options are not close, I would have left it for you. Please do it by yourself, I would have told. Options are very close, root 3 cancels, 1 by 2 is there. If I send this 1 by 2 inside, this will become root 3 into log root 3, because if log a times log m is nothing but equal to log of m to the power of a. That is, if 1 by 2 if I send it inside, this will become root 3 into log root 3 to the base a. That is nothing but equal to option A. That is JEE Main 2018 question. Okay, simple, but while finding the answer in the last step, you should be very careful while calculating. So the answer to this question is root 3 into log root 3 to the base e, friends. Okay, I hope it is clear. Here the most important step is this 3 power x, you have to take it as tan theta. That is the questions we are doing where differentiation can be done using trigonometric substitution, friends. This is what we are doing. Here the substitution that we are using is 3 power x is equal to tan theta. Next thing, they were given f of x is equal to, actually this should be greatest integer function only, x minus x by 4, x where mod x, this x represents what? This denotes greatest integer function. Then they are asking limit f of x exit, but limit x tends to minus 4. Okay, whatever they are asking, x tends to 4 minus, x tends to 4 plus, whatever they are asking is around 4 itself. That is LHL and RHL at x is equal to 4. So let us see what can be done. Is f of x is continuous at x is equal to 4? This is also one of the options. So let me see whether it is continuous or not. Let me take LHL. LHL means I will take it as what? Limit as x tends to what? As x tends to what? Limit at point at x is equal to 4 if I am taking, we should know that limit as x tends to 4 minus. Limit as x tends to 4 minus means this will become what? Mod x minus mod x by 4. This will become what, friends? X tends to 4 minus means this will become x tends to 4 minus means less than 4 means the value will be 3 minus this will be 3 point something, 3.99 divided by 4. 3.99 divided by 4 is, that is nothing but 0 point something. So 0 point something means the value will be equal to 0 only. So the answer will be 3, friends. So if I take RHL now, let me take RHL here. If I take RHL here, this will be limit as x tends to 4 plus, limit as x tends to 4 plus, this will be limit as x tends to 4 plus. What is this? What is that we have? The function, same thing, greatest integer function of x minus greatest integer function of x by 4 is equal to what? So x tends to 4 plus means 4.99 something, that will push the value to 4 itself. So this will become 4 minus, this is x tends to 4 plus means this will be 4.99 something divided by 4, that is nothing but 1 point something, that the value will be equal to 1 itself. So 4 minus 1, 3. So we got LHL is equal to RHL. Okay, that means limit exists. Let us see the value of the function at x is equal to 4. So the value of the function at x is equal to 4 means, let us see the value of the function at x is equal to 4. So f of 4 will be equal to what? So this will be 4 minus, what is this? 4 by 4, that is nothing but equal to 1. So 4 minus 1 will get the value as equal to 3. So this is equal to 3, this also equal to 3, this also equal to 3. So LHL is equal to RHL is equal to f of 4. So the function is continuous at x is equal to 4. Okay, 2019 question, very simple question, but you should know the concept of greatest integer function, how the values will be taken, how to take the values, that idea you must have. That's why greatest integer function is very important to know the concept of greatest integer function. Okay, that's it about this question. The question was about the concept of greatest integer function. That's it. Let a function, it's not about continuity or something. Okay, it should be continuous or not continuous, we can know. We already know how to do such questions. We will find LHL, RHL and we will equate it to f of the given function, f of the given value, f of 4v in this case. But you should know the concept of greatest integer function to solve that questions easily. Now let us have a look at this question, JEE Main 2021 question. So they have given, let a function f ranging from R be defined as such a thing, okay, where mod x is greatest integer function less than or equal to x. If f of x is or f is continuous at all entire range of R, then a plus b is equal to what they are asking. Then they are asking the value of a plus b. Now this is 0, here also it is 0, here it is 1, here it is 1. So we have 2 points, that is at x is equal to 0, at x is equal to 1. So let me check at x is equal to 0. At x is equal to 0, what will happen to LHL? So LHL Okay, LHL, that is limit as x tends to 0 minus, this will become what? This will become sin x minus e power x will become what? Sin 0 is nothing but 0 itself, minus e power minus 0 or whatever, e power 0 will become equal to 0 minus 1, that will be equal to what? Minus 1 friends, this will become equal to minus 1. If RHL, if I take it, that is nothing but equal to what? Limit as x tends to 0 plus, that is I have to take this function a plus this will be equal to what? A plus minus x, that is nothing but equal to what? A plus, what it is? See here, a plus 0 minus. So 0 minus means it is a value which is minus 0 point something. Okay, minus 0 point something, that is tending towards minus 1. So that is tending towards minus 1. So this will become equal to what, friends? This will become equal to a minus 1. Okay, this and this function I have to equate. If I equate it, because they are telling continuous, so LHL will be equal to RHS. So continuous, therefore LHL will be equal to RHL. So LHL will be equal to RHL. So a minus 1 will be equal to minus 1. So a will be equal to 0 friends. So a will be equal to 0 friends. Now let me take at the point, okay, for these two functions, let me take at the point x is equal to 1. At x is equal to 1, let me take LHL. LHL is equal to what? Limit as x tends to 1 minus, limit as x tends to 1 minus, this will be, what is the function? A plus minus 1, a plus x, a plus gradation integer function of x. So this will be equal to what? A minus 1, that is nothing but equal to, actually it will be 1 itself. So it will be 1 itself, 1 point something. So this will become equal to a minus 1 itself. Okay, a minus 1. Okay, because already we know how it came 1. Next thing is, you have to understand RHL. RHL is nothing but equal to what? RHL as limit as x tends to 1 plus. Limit as x tends to 1 plus, the given function is 2x minus b. So this will become what? Just 2 minus b. So at continuity implies what? LHL is equal to RHL. Since they have given the function is continuous, LHL is equal to RHL at x is equal to 1 as well. So these two functions I have to equate, that is this will become what? A minus 1 will be equal to what? A minus 1 will be equal to 2 minus b, but we know that a is already equal to 0. So this will become 2 minus 1 is equal to 2 minus b. So this implies b is equal to 3. This implies b is equal to 3. So what they are asking us? They are asking us the value of a plus b. They are asking us the value of a plus b. The value of a is nothing but equal to 0. B is equal to 3. So the answer is 3 friends. So the answer to this question is 3. So the answer is option B. Okay, the answer is in option B. Okay, got it friends? That's it. Clear. Let us move to the next one. Again, here also we have to use trigonometric substitution. They have given tan inverse of root x, 3 minus x, 1 minus 3x. So first let me simplify whatever it is in the bracket. So tan inverse of this will become what? 3 root x. Okay, this root x into x, for my simplification I will write x as root x, this x I will write it as root x into root x. If I multiply this root x, this will become what? Root x whole cube divided by 1 minus 3x. Now if I put root x is equal to tan theta, what I will get? Let me put root x is equal to tan theta. Okay, this will become what friends? Tan inverse of 3 root x, that is 3 tan theta minus root x whole cube, it will become tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3x. If root x is tan theta, x is nothing but tan square theta minus 3 tan square theta. So this will become what? 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. This is nothing but what friends? By our knowledge of trigonometry, this is nothing but equal to tan 3 theta. So this will be tan inverse of tan 3 theta. So tan inverse of tan 3 theta is nothing but equal to 3 theta. So 3 theta is nothing but theta will be equal to what? This implies theta will be equal to tan inverse of root x. This implies theta will be equal to tan inverse of root x. So this will be 3 into tan inverse of root x. Okay, root x. This will be f of x. If I want to find d by dx of this or f dash of this will become equal to 3 by 1 plus x. Square root of x square is nothing but equal to x. But derivative of root x also you should find out. Very important. Chain rule. This will become what? 1 by 2 root x. Okay, 1 by 2 root x. So the option is 3 by 2 times 1 plus x into root x, that is option D. That is option D is the correct answer friends. I hope it is clear that option D is the correct answer friends. Let us move to the next question. Okay, this is the last question for this topic. So see here they have given f of x is equal to tan inverse of something plus tan inverse of something, x is greater than 0, that is x is positive. So we have to find f dash of phi. So, by let us use the knowledge of logarithm here. So, what is in the bracket? I can write it as log e, okay, minus 2 times log x divided by log e plus 2 times log x, that is log of ab can be written as log of a plus b. Similarly, log of a to the power of b can be written as b times log a, same thing that I have used. So, this log is nothing but equal to 1 minus 2 log x by 1 plus 2 log x within tan inverse. Okay. Now, what about this? This can be written as, see here 3 plus 2 log x, I am getting something, tan inverse of something is given, means within also I should get something in terms of tan only. So, this will become 3 2 times log x, this 6 can be written as what? 3 into 2 log x. So, this is nothing but what, friends? Tan inverse of x plus y divided by 1 minus xy. So, that is nothing but equal to what? Tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y. So, similarly, this is nothing but equal to what? Tan inverse of 1 minus tan inverse of 2 by, that is nothing but tan inverse of x minus y by 1 plus xy. So, this is nothing but I can write it as tan inverse of 1, okay, minus tan inverse of 2 log x. This will be plus, I am just still writing f of x only, not f dash of x, be careful, okay, still not differentiated, I am simplifying the function. So, this will become what? Tan inverse of 3 plus tan inverse of 2 log x, tan inverse of 2 log x. Now, if I see, okay, this and this are cancelling, I got it cancelled. Now, f of x is equal to tan inverse of 1 plus tan inverse of 3. Okay, so I got tan inverse of 1 plus tan inverse of 3. Okay, tan inverse of 1 plus tan inverse of 3. They are asking f dash of 5, but let me see. Oh, okay, see here, tan inverse of 1 and tan inverse of 3. This is nothing but constant. There is nothing that is having a function of x. So, this is nothing but constant. So, f dash of x will be equal to 0. Similarly, this implies f dash of 5 will also be equal to 0. So, the answer to this question is 0. The answer to this question is 0, friends. So, this is how we solve this question. So, that is all we have done with differentiability. So, we started with limits, then we learned the concepts of trigonometry and also inverse trigonometry, then we continued with continuity, and also then we completed the classes on differentiability. We did it in 3 parts. When it comes to differentiability, it is very important and highly useful concepts. Please go through it again and again, so that your concepts become very clear, and also attend the quizzes that will be given on the Telegram group. Very important, I am repeating again. And when it comes to our courses, NEET long term course has already been started. You can watch on the YouTube. The bridge course is being done for the first 10 days, and the actual course is going to start from June 1st or 2nd, okay, June 1st actually. And similarly for JEE, the long term course is going to start from 2nd June. Okay, please join the course if you are interested, if you want to get into JEE and also get into NITs and IITs. Okay, one very important information I would like to give you is, suppose you join NEET long term course or JEE long term course. Okay, if you join one course, you will be getting access to many other courses like AP, APSET, okay, TG, APSET, KSET, COMED-K, and also other things. So, by joining one course, suppose you are joining NEET course, you will have opportunity to write other exams, like you will be empowered. That means you will be taught in the classes the questions, such questions that are coming in other exams like ICAR, okay, KSET, COMED-K, okay, EAPSET when it comes to BIPC stream. Other exams also you can write it, be it AIMS, all these things. Now, when it comes to MPC stream, suppose you are preparing for JEE Mains. In worst case, if it doesn't happen JEE Mains, okay, what you can do is you can write other exams. Even if JEE Mains happens, still you have opportunity to write other exams like what, ICER, you can write ICER exam, BITSAT, NDA, okay, KSET, COMED-K, all these exams you will be eligible to write the exams. So, by just joining one course, you will be empowered, you will be enabled to write many other courses. That means you will be gaining lot of knowledge to apply your concepts to write other exams like BITSAT also for MPC stream. So, you can also write CUET exam, Common University Entrance Test, that is for BIPC stream, or also JEE stream, that is for MPC stream. So, these are all the opportunities, or these are the advantages by joining NEET long term course or JEE long term course that you will be getting. So, please join it soon and get ahead of the competition, friends. I wish you all the best. Okay, let us meet in the next session. So, like I told you, from tomorrow morning, early morning 6 AM or 6:15 AM, you will be having the live session, friends. Thank you. Take care.